Men in wigs is seen as lack of confidence, lack of authenticity, and there's this stigma about men wearing wigs. The wigs women see on men is mostly well fitted, and that makes it look so awkward, low quality.
Disclaimer, videos en Dima Yasin are for educational purpose only.
Humorous look, like when you see it, you just want to laugh. You see the person with the wig on their head and it just looks funny. Let's just imagine you go on a date, a first date. And then the moment you see the person, this person comes and you realize like there is something off about the person. And you're like, what is going on? Only for you to realize the person has a wig on their head. So what do you call this? Wig fishing? Hair fishing? No, hair fishing. That is hair fishing. Totally hair fishing, because I'm sure the person might not disclose this while you were talking, even before you met them. So you meeting them with a fake hair, it's just hair fishing. And we don't want to be hair fished. This is just the one way you can kill attraction or a vibe by having a fake hair on as a man, or toupee. I really want to hear what you guys have to say about this, because either you are the one hair fishing or you are the one who met the hair fisher. I know this is something most people do and it's seen as okay. Trust me, it is okay. That is fine, but hair fishing? Some of them wear wigs or called a toupee, and some of them will just cover it with a hat. But the thing is, it kills attraction, especially if you're going on a date. And wigs can be uncomfortable, and sometimes it shows in the way the person is interacting with you. When they have a wig on, they might not act comfortable. They might be thinking, is she gonna run her hands through my hair? If you're new to this topic, yes, some men do wear wigs and some men do wear toupee. Apparently, there is a difference. So the wigs are the ones that fully cover the whole head of the man, and then the toupee just covers a certain portion of the hair. The thing is, when you put a 15-year-old hairline on an older man, you just see it and you're like, something is off. What is off? There is something off about this, but you just cannot pinpoint it. The female's brain registers a glitch and it's like, no, this is not ugly. This looks good, but what is off? I know you're going to ask, is this a double standard? Yes, it is a double standard. Women wear wigs, lashes, and all of that, but those things have been so made a very high level of quality, and it's been enhanced to the point that now women do it and it just looks like they are gorgeous doing that. But when men wear their wigs or toupee, especially since it's still new in the system and it's not like, if it's not well done, then it just comes off as a little funny. And even sometimes, if it's well fitted and later the woman finds out this is a wig, it comes off as a distress. Men doing this now, it's just something society is still accepting, which is absolutely not fair to men, because when a woman wears a wig, it just sees I'm glamorous, but then when a man wears a wig, it just screams I'm not confident, or I'm concealing something. I'm terrified of being me. It's just not fair, but that is what it is. Generally, men's fake hair and toupee is getting more popular. This is a good thing in a way, because now it can be way enhanced and look better when they wear it. The toupees, the wig, all made for men, it's just gonna be flawless. This is why it's okay for men to wear fake hair or toupee. These wigs made for men are low maintenance, and it's easy for the men with hair thinning to just put it on and go to work. There was this, I was on YouTube and then I saw this guy on YouTube. I don't know his name. So he had this hair, but it looks like it's the one that they shave down to fit your hair. He had a textured hair, so this hair was on top of his head and it seems to be faded down to match his natural hair, because he didn't have hair on top of his head. So it just looked weird, but I feel like if it's done well, it will be easier for him to have it and go to do his work or whatever. But then you could just tell this thing was off, and it just looked like it didn't belong there. It looked like it's supposed to be somewhere else. It just didn't fit. Another thing is the wigs help the men because it's very instant. So let's say if you have issue with balding or whatever it is, but then you cannot afford hair transplant in Turkey, this is easy for you. You can literally just put it on. It will cut cost for you too. You don't have to go pay a whole process in Turkey for this. Take time off work and all that just to go through this process. You have the toupee or the wig and easy to go. If you have a date, it's also easy to get ready and go on the date. But this is where it gets dicey. It's like you go on the date and the lady wasn't expecting that, but then they see you and they could tell this is a toupee or this is a wig. How do you deal with this? The lady didn't point it out, but then you just feel it that, ooh, it might be because I don't have enough hair on my head. Or I need you guys to write this below. How do you deal with rejections based on your hair? Another thing I'm gonna say is these hairs boost confidence. It boosts a lot of confidence for men, and even younger men also wear this. I don't know if it comes with age or not because so far I've talked about hair thinning, hair loss, but I have seen some younger men who actually wear this hair. They wear it because they're trying to like build a whole new personality based on their outfit, based on their look, or whatever. Those young men, some of them actually wear wigs. Women, let me ask you this. If you meet a guy who is young but still wear wigs and he doesn't have hair loss, how are you gonna feel about that? But seriously, even though we are all new to these things, right? Men have been wearing wigs since the 17th century. And now, since they're trying to advance the whole hair thing for men, it's so new to us because we are used to just women wearing this. But I think men can also boost their confidence just like women do when they wear wigs. Honestly, I want you guys to know we love a confident man. So with this hair thing, it's not like, let me talk for myself. With this hair thing, it's not like I hate this hair thing. I do not hate it. Honestly, it's not about the hair. Maybe a little bit about the hair, but the truth is, we need someone who is confident. With the hair, without the hair, you have confidence. Because most of you guys, when you have the hair or the hat covering your hair, then the confidence just goes out the door. Then you can just tell there is something off with this person. And that's not what we are looking for. If you're gonna rock the wig or the toupee, rock it well. It shouldn't look cheap. It shouldn't look like it's falling off. It shouldn't be up because you're sweating. You should be confident and comfortable to sweat or whatever. You shouldn't feel like she can rub a hand in your hair. Be honest about whatever you have on your head. Be transparent. You can come for me in the comment section, but be polite, be respectful. Let's stick to the arguments. Come for the words, but don't come for me. I have hair and it's all mine. Subscribe.